Happy Halloween, Ghost Gang. Welcome back to the Simpsons Hit Run. As you can see right here, since it is October 31st, the main menu has changed. So we're just going to hop right into this, and we are going to be going into the Halloween level. And we're just going to mess around, and I'm going to say some Halloween stuff, some stories and whatnot. Probably just one story that I can actually remember. I hope you all are going to have yourselves a wonderful Halloween this year. Hopefully you all stay safe and have fun. Let me know down in the comments below if you plan on dressing up. So, we're just going to drive around Springfield and take a little look at the scenery here. I know I've already showcased this entire level in my main playthrough, but we're just going to drive around and enjoy Springfield. Now, a Halloween story that I can tell you all is when I was about, I don't know, 10, 11 maybe, somewhere around there, maybe even younger. I went out trick-or-treating. I was so excited. It rained prior, like it normally does here in the city that I live in. So I get so excited, I go out, and I was running from door to door. I tripped, and I fell on, I don't know exactly what I fell on. It might have just been the ground, because obviously how it's wet and whatnot. I got like a scab on my hand. So now to this day I have what looks to be like a mustache on my left hand. Just in between my, I'm trying to look at my hand while driving at the same time here. Like, in between my thumb and index finger, just a little bit on the other side of my palm. If you guys can figure that out. It's not a big scar. It's just a small scar, but it still looks like a mustache. It's actually pretty cool. Oh,
kid, I almost spilled my sundae.
Forgot GTA physics. You look behind you and a car appears. So me and my mother, we always go pretty much all out when it comes to Halloween. Same with Christmas. We have Christmas decorations and whatnot. But it's mostly Halloween that we do the most for. And I dress up as something. And I take on the role of what I'm dressed up as. I'm gonna be going to the Spirit Halloween store though later today, because I'm getting a little tired of the inflatable costumes that you have to stand in there and wear a fan and whatnot. I am a larger man. I am 6'4", about 300 pounds. I can fit into the costumes that says one size fits most. I have no problem with that. It's just my feet are size 17, and it's hard getting out of the costume. It's easy getting in. It's hard getting out. So I'm going to be going to Spirit Halloween to try and find a different costume to wear. The one that I have now, if I can't find one, if their stock is like limited, which it should be because it's Halloween, you know, then I'm just going to wear the costume I have, which is the Tasmanian Devil. I have like a gorilla costume, a Gumby costume, Scarecrow. What else do I have? I have quite a bit of them. I have a Patrick Star one. Makes sense because my name's Patrick. I just actually got that like 2 years ago. Something around there. But yeah. Just some Halloween stuff. I used to go to my grandmother's to hand out candy, but she passed back in 2016, and we used to decorate her house and whatnot. My grandfather too, he enjoyed it, but since they're no longer here, I just do it at my parents' house with me and my mother decorating, and yeah, we just hand out candy to kids. Obviously I don't go trick-or-treating no more. That'd be kind of weird if a 26-year-old went trick-or-treating. Actually, no, there should be no age limit to when you should go trick-or-treating, man. It's free candy. It's chocolate. Anyone should go. Hell, if you're 90 years old, you might as well just go. Let me know if you agree with that in the comments. I remember, because I've always been big, that in the later years, I was asked, aren't I a little bit old to be trick-or-treating from someone? And I think it was before I got the scar on my hand, so I was like 8 or something. But I've always been tall and buffy and sexy. I'm never saying that again, but no, you know what? No, I'm sexy. I'm a sexy man. Yeah. Okay, now that I've lost like half of the viewers. Yeah, some guy, when I knocked on his door and I said trick or treat, he said, "Aren't you a little bit old to be trick or treating?" "But sir, I'm 8. We'll just say, I believe I was 8. Maybe younger. I don't know. Okay? You're having me think back almost 20 years here. Cut me some slack, people. I was wondering what the horn button was. It's Z. Now, this is my favorite horror movie right here. Well, not the Trios of Horror, but The Shining. I enjoy that. It's a fun little story. I've tried to remember what my first horror movie is that I ever watched, but nothing quite comes to mind. I've tried really hard to think about it. Like, not one that I've seen with my parents. One that I actually sat through and watched beginning to end.
I didn't do it.
My sisters, they normally sat me in front of a horror movie when I was like 2. You know, to traumatize me, but it didn't work.
Bart did it. So long, suckers!
My one sister, she tried to get me to say the F word when I was younger, when I was just starting to learn how to talk. But I kept on saying, because she was saying for me to say duck. So, obviously when you're younger and whatnot, you might say the other word. But nope, I said duck. I've always been too clever for people. Whee!
I blame society.
One thing as well, since I'm playing this on October 31st, 2023, The Simpsons are back for season 35. It's amazing how long that show's been going on for, and I've seen every single episode. The Trios of Horror is next week. That's kind of strange. Oh, gotta hit and run. Oh, I'm about to lose some coins. I don't even think I have any, do I? Oh no, I do. 147. But yeah, I don't understand why they would show the Trios of Horror after Halloween. I don't know if it's like a scheduling thing, or they did it too late, or what. But you would think they'd have it, like, before, right?
Another one? Will be mine.
Get away from me!
Nothing lasts forever.
But yeah, let me know down in the comments below what you guys plan on doing this Halloween, if anything. You just gonna sit down and relax and play some scary games, or are you gonna hand out candy? You gonna go trick-or-treating yourself? What are you guys doing? Let me know. Oh, I actually got away from them. I think I've only accomplished that once or twice in my playthrough. I don't know. I wasn't planning on doing this video today, by the way, because I was only gonna have my compilation video come out, that's going to be coming out today at 7 p.m. Also, another thing that I've noticed in the later years here, even before the COVID hit, parents have been taking their kids out early for Halloween. Like, that's not fun. When I was young, I used to go out at like 9 or 10.
Please don't sue.
Because I enjoyed seeing the decorations all lit up and whatnot. That's mainly what it's for. That's what Halloween's for, is seeing all the decorations. And getting the candy and trick-or-treating. It's fun. It gets people out and about. But for some reason, parents have been sending their kids out early, like 5. It's like, here you go, come home from school, because that also sucks. Halloween should be a holiday. That's my own opinion. Nobody should have to go to school on Halloween. You should all get ready and carve pumpkins and spend time with your family.
Sessions are fleeting.
It's not fair. Kids have to go to school. Like today, it's a Tuesday. Yeah, kids go to school. It's practically the middle of the school week. I know Wednesday is, but it's pretty darn close. And now they're going to go home. They're going to eat. Parents are going to bring them out at like 5:30 after they're done eating. And then they're going to be back home by like 6:30, 7. And then you're going to be getting them ready for bed so they can go to school the next day. Like, they don't even get to eat pig out on the candy, man. Not the candy, man, but you know what I mean. Like, it just doesn't seem fair. The 1 year out of the holiday where kids can dress up and be how they want to be and act how they want to act, and it gets taken away because adults bring them out early and then they have to go to school. Like, it should start a petition. Make Halloween a holiday. And then the day after, because a lot of people will be in a candy coma. One tradition as well that I'm going to keep on going in my family is we get KFC. I used to work at KFC too, by the way. I could say that because I'm not there anymore. My grandfather, my mother's father, he would always get a bucket of chicken for Halloween. So we just kept that going and whatnot, and every year we just get a 25-piece family feast with popcorn chicken and tenders. I'm actually looking forward to that today, actually, to be honest with you. Just sucks I'm not making the chicken. Because not to toot my own horn here, but when I worked at KFC, I had one guy come in and always ask in the morning, "Is Patrick working today? Is he here?" Because he liked my gravy. Like, I actually followed instructions. Yeah, believe it or not, I actually did that. And then a vast majority of the coworkers, they would only eat my tenders when I made them. And then the chicken, I made that crunchy. I made that chunky. Well, not chunky, that's I made that nice and crispy. And now I'm smoking. I can't see. Everyone out of the way, I'm gonna blow. I need that wrench. Actually, there's one over here. I don't know why they put two wrenches so close to each other right there.
Oh, I wanted a peanut. Eat my dust.
But yeah, long after my parents are gone, as sad as it is, I'm going to continue that tradition with getting KFC.
Oh,
I'm the one that's actually
French
burning it out.
fries and the crunch.
My parents live out in the country. I live, sadly, in the city. Do we have... Actually, where's the zombie car? It should be in here, right? There you go.
Can you come and...
Let me grab this wrench
Let's
over
do
here.
this.
But yeah, I apologize as well for everyone that suggested a game for me to play, like Iron Lung, Observation Duty, White Day, and Slay the Princess. Those are all going to be getting carried over into November, though. Time escaped from me, having to work and whatnot, and then get all these other videos out that I want to do. I finished off Alan Wake, The Evil Within, and I've played quite a bit of indie games this year. I'd say Spooktober was a success. And I also want to say, I know I keep on saying this, but I really do. I appreciate every single one of you all that have subscribed, liked, commented, just said something nice about the video. I've gotten a couple of chuckles too. There was one comment, I can't remember the person's name, I'm truly sorry, but it was on an Evil Within video. And I had mentioned about the Keeper, the guy that wears the safe on his head, that a couple videos prior, we're probably going to see that guy again, and then he showed up, and then I said, I was right, you all owe me a Coke, everyone that watches this video. And then the one comment says that he was recommended to me, he's enjoying the commentary, and he can't sadly give me the Coke, but I told him I'll take a rain check. It's, see, those type of comments right there, those put a smile and make me laugh. In a world that's kind of depressing and whatnot, and times are being rough, seeing stuff like that makes me happy. It does. Not a lot of good happens nowadays. There's more bad than good. But I think I'm going to wrap this up. You guys have got stuff to do. You got pumpkins to carve. You got candy to hand out. You don't want to listen to me talk. But I really hope you all have a safe and enjoyable Halloween today. And next year, we'll be doing the same thing, Spooktober again next year. So get your submissions in. Well, probably not, because half the games that are like long and whatnot, because there'll be different indie games next year. There'll be probably other games that release next year as well. But I could put them off on the side burner, and who knows? Maybe next year I can upload like 3 indie games a day. I don't know. I'm not saying that's going to be carved in stone or anything, or if that's going to be confirmed, but I would like to get a hop on the ball earlier. Because I started like at the end of September, but then it like caught up to me. But yeah. Whoa! 14 days without a tornado. So that's pretty much all that I wanted to talk about. Just talk about some Halloween stuff, share some stories. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys have any stories that have happened on Halloween. like anything scary happened, you go to a abandoned house with some of your friends or whatnot, and you did some fun stuff. I've never done that, but I think it would be cool, as long as everything's legal, of course. But yeah, just let me know down in the comments below, and then tell me what you guys are doing today. But with all that being said, I really hope you enjoy the rest of the content that's coming out, and I will talk to you all next time. That's it for me. Take care, and have a safe Halloween. Don't do what I did. Don't crash like that. But yeah, that's it. All right. Bye-bye.